Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. It's time for my summer car. Let's go take the Wayback Machines in 1990. I guess it would be 7 at this point. Still 1995. Yeah, I did some research. Jeremy, how's it going, my friend? So the issue is not good. It means that when the car will run for just a couple seconds and shuts off, it means that either the pistons or the crankshaft have gone bad. I did some research online. It means they're at less than 10%, which friggin' means that we're going to have to friggin' take the engine friggin' out of the friggin' car and friggin' rebuild the friggin' engine. So, it's going to be fun tonight. We're going to get the motor out of the car and start the procedure, the repair procedure, the proceedings. So let's push the beautiful Satsuma outside, or we can work on it on a flat surface and do some wake. Did I take the parking brake off? I think it's on. Oh, I'm pretty strong though. Pushing the car with the parking brake all the way on. Yikes. They did really up the graphics on this game. It definitely looks a lot sharper, so... The Ravens and the... Who cares about the Ravens? Freaking stole our football team. Don't forget, I'm from Cleveland, where the Ravens were stolen from us. Nah, I don't care less, actually. But I don't really like football, so... I think they're a bunch of overpaid goons is really what's going on there. Run around with a little ball. Act like jerks towards our policemen and military. I have very little interest in NFL, anything. College football, on the other hand, is a little bit more interesting in high school football. Like, I like that stuff, but I don't really have much interest in the NFL. But yeah, don't forget, I'm from Cleveland, where they stole our brownies and took them to Baltimore, and they are now the Baltimore Ravens, where they won a championship because our owner, Art Modell, was too cheap to put money into the team. Made him play at that cruddy municipal stadium. I remember going to a couple games as a teenager back when Bernie Kosar was the Bernie Kosar slash, you know, all those guys. Hanford Dixon, all those guys. Oh, look. Sparky plugs. What? I don't remember. They weren't the issue, though. So these plugs are good. We'll put them on the shelf here with the other box of plugs. Oh, the Ravens are great. Don't get me wrong. They're just my football team. They don't belong to you. They belong to me. One of the guys, I will not be able to pronounce his last name. It's like Jazurzic. I don't know. It's like hey, what's up, Montana Ken? His name is Sean, and he was in my BNI group. His brother's actually a Baltimore Raven. I don't know if he still is. That was a couple years ago, but it was something. You'll never be able to pronounce it. It's like Jazurzovic or something like that. It's like JCZWYCZYSZ. It's like the Y's are the only near vowel that they have in the name. It's like Jazurzovic. So anyway, yeah. Not a good day for the car. Not a good day in real life either. I just had a down day today, man. I worked for hours on the stupid video and it crashed. Thankfully, I found, after like panicking for a little while, I found that there was actually a backup of the stuff. So I only lost about 5 minutes of work, which is not too bad, but I was a little frustrated. So thank you, Montana Kent. Hopefully people, yeah, I mean, anyone wants to do that, because I'm not hearing anything from Astara as far as being able to have that go on. So I don't know. I'm hoping that I get a copy, but I don't know if I will or not. So what's up, Beaverton? Beavertown. All right, let's see here. Got charcoal. There's motor oil in the shower for some reason. Huh? I gotta pee. Yeah, at least we know what the problem is, right? So yeah, so anyway, for those of you that are just joining, my volume is really screwed up, so I'll have to fix that. Hang on a second here. Let me fix this real quick here. I got the volume way up for the other games. I always forget to turn it back down again for MSC. For those of you that are just joining, I did look up the issue to see, hey, Kevin Justice. I know it's not Justice, it's Jules Sith. But I won't explain that the next time I say it. You'll just know. It is the engine that is going bad. I've got a bad crankshaft and or pistons. That's what causes the issue that we're having. So we're going to have to buy some more fluid, too, because I'm going to need to rebuild the engine. So I'm going to have to put oil back in it, and I'm going to have to put radiator fluid back in. And so we're going to it's going to be tear down time. We need to get that engine out of the car, which sucks. But so in real life today, yeah, after working for like 2 or 3 hours in my computer, not the computer, but Adobe crashed as usual in a typical Adobe fashion. And for those of you, anybody out there that works for Adobe, I hate Adobe and I wish I didn't have to work with them. I'll tell you what, Lightroom's a great product. Premiere is the worst piece of crap you could ever. I'm paying $600 a year for a program that crashes every 10 minutes. It's just ridiculous. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to make the race this week, probably. Crusher of Doom, thank you for the 12 months in a row of subscription. I appreciate that, man. Have a cigarette. So I don't think we're going to make the race Wednesday, honestly. By the time I get this thing apart and get the engine out, get all the fluids, go to the store to get the parts, and, you know, Flatari's never there. You got to get there, like, early in the morning, or he's not going to be there. I just don't think we're going to get this thing torn apart in time. This is, like, almost like real life now. I did clean my car today in real life. My Kia was getting pretty ratty. So I got it all cleaned and then took an inaugural run. You said I don't smoke, but thanks, either do I. Only in the game, my friend. Only in the game. I drove it up to Taco Bell and had 2 tacos and a root beer. I'm like, I need to get out of this freaking house. I'm done. All right, so the first thing we need to do is disconnect the battery. I think that's a 7. And what sucks is Chuck's not going to be here. Chuck knows all the sizes. I think it's not. Was it 8? Was the battery 8? I think the battery's an 8, so we'll try that. And, yep. There's that. Oh, wait. No. Wait, no, that's right. We do the negative first. Negative first and negative last, right? So, almost. Oh, there's Chuck. He's here. Yay! I thought you wasn't going to be here, and I'm glad you are. I'll just take this out and set it here. We'll charge that later. Looks like we got a new oil filter. We might as well just change that out, right? Well, I'm just gonna take I have to get the engine out, I think, because I got to get it all apart to get that crankshaft out, don't I? We need to take this whole thing out, basically. There goes all the hoses. And I'm going to take the wires off, cylinder head. How do I get this off? Oh, that's cool. So you're working on the bus tomorrow? Okay, good. And I swear to God, I just sprayed mosquito. But, you know, I took a shower. I forgot. If you take a shower, it washes off the mosquito repellents. Let's get that taken care of. Empty. Oh, yeah. Where's my burn can? Don't throw that away. We can't burn that. We tried it already. I hope so. Yeah, if you guys want to send Giants an email and tell them that you love me and that you want me to have an advance copy so you guys can see it early, I would love that. I don't even know where you'd send it to. Montana, where did you send it to? Like, who did you send it to? But I hope they get it. Like, hello, there's an alternative small YouTuber. I am pretty small. When I think about all the other guys out there, like I was looking at I was posting one of the last episodes here for My Summer Car, and I went to, was it Gray Still Plays or whatever showed up when I was doing it, like when I was putting the thing up, and he's got he gets like 400,000 views per per My Summer Car video. I'm like, I really am small potatoes. Nothing to put you in your place like seeing someone else's channel that does the same thing you do and they get like 1 million. Really? I usually get the engine mount bolts from outside. Like I've always mounted it from outside. Because you have to get this engine mount in it. Well, we'll get there. But how do I get the distributor lines off? I thought those came off separately. Block, distributor head, cylinder head, block, radiator gasket, cover, oil filter. I want to take these wires off. Oh, there we go. Cool. Awesome. Somebody did that. That's hilarious. Hello there, Trucker Josh. He said I know how to build, not disassemble. Ah, cool. That's good news. That's cool. I want these wires off. Oh no, Gaming Nerf for sick. Hey, being sick. What's up, Commander Llewellyn? Nice to hear ya. From sunny Michigan. I have been no good boy. Oh, I finally wait, engine plate. Nope. Well, we're just gonna have to let them hang. I guess they're not gonna come out the way I want them to. We're gonna get the socket for the spark plug. Actually, we don't even need to take the spark plugs out for this. But we do need to. We might as well. Let's see. Things that are attached to the frame. We'll need to loosen. All right, Chuck. What size do I need for the half shafts? Is that a 9? Oh, that's cool, Commander Llewellyn. Awesome. Yeah, once again, I created a clan called AYCC. And go ahead and make a request. I haven't been in for a day or two, so I haven't accepted any requests, but this is for World of Warships. Oh, 9, I was right. Look at that. Oh, supported giant software. They probably won't. They'll probably ignore those. They'll be like, what is this garbage? And I'd be like, no, you don't understand. This is great. This guy is a fanatic about Farm Sim. And I am. I love Farm Sim. I can't wait. I don't want these hoses to be all over the... Whoops. Optical illusion. Did you guys see that? It looked like it was... It looked so right, but it was so wrong. Right, let's get this one, too. Pick that up. All right. The radiator horse. We shouldn't have to take much more out of the car other than just the half shafts, and I wanted to do any wires that connected up to the engine, but I think what happens is the game will just if we were to do it realistically, we'd have to disconnect all these connections, and I think that we'll end up screwing it up. Okay, you told him that. Good. Ooh, 10% discount. Well, hopefully let's try to work on that for our clan. Let's try to get that so that we have that stuff back. Because I was looking through the clan thing. You'll have to, obviously, Commander Llewellyn, since you've been with me since the start, I'll probably promote you into some kind of, you and 44 into some kind of leadership role. So, what's up, Pyro Knuckle? So if we get these loosened, I'd be happy just to get these loosened because that's... Yeah, the clan. Yeah, clan has a whole town to build. Yes, you can, and then you get all kinds of discounts. There's this engine mount right there. That's the one you might be thinking of, Commander Llewellyn, or Chuck, to get loose. That one right there. Do you know what size that, Chuck, that is? That back one? Because really everything else can kind of come out with it. The alternator and everything can be lifted right out. So 11 for the engine mounts. Okay. 10, 11. Well, I've enjoyed my week off. I didn't get my house cleaned at all like I thought I would, but discount on ship purchases, repairs, research. And there's a module to increase the max clan size. Yeah, I saw that. Yep. Thank you, Montana. I would like to, at some time in the winter, make some kind of like very edited series. That is like more like short stuff, but not like, I'm not saying like all of my work would be like that, but kind of go do two different things. Oh, there we go. She's loose. And we'll just pick it right up. Yeah, easy. Like open heart surgery. No problems whatsoever. Just pop that thing right out. All right, so. Bet you didn't think I was going to do that. Look how nice that looks, though, all painted up like that. Put the battery over here. And, yeah, I know. Well, it's one small engine. Just keep telling yourself that. All right, so we need to take off. Let's see. I think all this stuff's going to have to come off. No, now this is where it's going to get long because we have to completely disassemble all of this stuff. So all that top stuff can stay on, but we're going to have to open up the bottom here. So like the gearbox is going to have to come off, and yeah, the engine lift helps getting it into the car, but it's difficult getting it back out of the car. It does work pretty well getting it in the car though. Do we drop anything on the ground here? Or is it all good? I think we're all good here. All right, so. Or did the half shaft? I think a half shaft popped off. Something popped off. Okay, the half shafts both popped off. Okay, so we'll bring those in. You paid off your pre-order? Sweet. It's exciting. It is good. He-Man. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to Farm Sim 19. I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be a lot of changes, so... Yeah, I'm going to be on for a while. I just started about 17 minutes ago. We'll be going on for a while here. So, ooh, one more week of slow loading. There you go. It'll be time to rock. Steam or Giants? Jeremy, I go through Steam to get my stuff, but I think you're saying, what are you asking for, Jer? Like, yeah, if you guys remember, I tried to use the beer case method, and I ended up flinging it through the windshield on mine, too. It was like, no! All right, let's see. This has got to come off. This is probably like let's see, 9. Ah, GameStop. I see. How much was it for the for Xbox One? Wait, 19's coming out for Xbox One? Cool. I didn't know. I didn't know. 10. Let's see here. Nope. Anyone know the size of that one? It can't be bigger than 10, can it? 6. Okay. That would explain it. I didn't go down that far. Change the size here. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. $50? Okay. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it was it's $36 I think to pre-order it for us, for PC users. Drive gear. Got my radiator hoses. Now the gearbox has to come off. So let's see. We're going to flip this on its butt. And let's see. How does the gearbox... There's one screw, if I remember right, like in the middle. Yeah, I think it's coming out 110 millimeter. 6 times 7 and 110. The 10 millimeter is like in the middle, isn't it? Where is that 10 millimeter bolt? It's by the alternator, so it's on the other side here. Okay. Okay, I see it back in there. Move this towards the front of the table here so I can work in a little bit better. Yeah, I'm hoping to find a... If I get a free copy of it, I probably won't get that stuff, so I'm going to try to see if I can find freebies. People are always... Let's see. The 10 is by the alternator. Okay, so let's get the ratchet out and put the 10 on. There we go. 6, 7, and 110. Okay, so here's the 10. There's that part. Okay. And 6 7s. Hey, what's up, More by Nature? How's everything down under, my friend? 7 bolts for the drive gear. So we need to... Where... Is it these? Yeah, 1. 2. Mark is feeling better, by the way. 3. Thank you for your prayers, guys. 3. And then 4. 5. 6. And where's number 7? 7 here. Is that it? No. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Yeah. The PC you made, it's worth it. 6, not 7. Okay. Oh! Well, I guess that would make sense because I pulled the block out from underneath it, so... All right, so the gearbox we can leave here. What is in here? So we still have everything on the outside of it. All right, so the block hit me in the head. I'm now dead. Block. Pick it up by the block. A little more rain today. We had nothing today. It was rainy yesterday, and but now it's dried up. And actually, it was a pretty clear day. It was supposed to be raining all day today. But it didn't rain, or cloudy all day, I mean, but it didn't. Oh, wait, that's not right. That's going for something else. I want to tighten that back up. Crap, come on. You blew your gaming budget this summer? Yeah. Yeah, me too. I've decided, I'm like, I need to stop spending money on games. There's World of Warships is one of those games where you could just eternally sink money into it. I'm like, oh, they got a deal. And I'm like, man, I better not. So I think we can get the crankshaft out without taking that gear assembly apart. In real life, you'd have to take the... we might have to unscrew it. I don't know. We'll have to see here. There's the oil pan. Okay. That's why the game is free. They get you once you're in. Yeah. Well, that's cool. This has the dipstick attached to it now. Last time when we put it together, that wasn't there. Yeah, it's going to be 50% humidity. I found out that my wedding... Good news. My wedding Saturday is at the old arcade in Cleveland. I'm going to only have to deal with... man, that doesn't look that bad. Gosh. I'm going to only have to deal with pretty much being inside, so... I wonder if this will come out if I just loosen these. I think in reality we have to take this stuff off. So... and the pulley. Like that's all attached to that crankshaft, so... Let's see here. I guess we'll work on this end first. So we need to get our screwdriver out and loose. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna have this done by the time race day comes around. Jeremy, it sucks, but I think it's just not gonna happen. I mean, maybe if we're super lucky. Pull the alternator in, pop the belt off. Should I get a new belt, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, well, new block anyway. Yeah. So that's off. So now we need to loosen the pulley, which is going to be a big one. I don't remember what size. Chuck. The water pump, I don't think I have to pull the water pump off. But I think we need to get this thing off, which that was all luck. I don't even know what size I pulled, but I just did it luck. Drew Carey. Yeah. He's kind of a weenie, though, but yeah. Totally Cleveland. Oh, we got mud flaps. What? I have to put those on. There's a pulley. So that's that side of it, and that should come out. We shouldn't... Oh, no, the timing chain is still on there. Dang it. So we're going to have to get that housing off. Yeah, this will extend it for like another 6 months. I don't think I'm going to end this series, to be honest with you, Jeremy. It's just there's too much to do that we haven't done yet. I don't think we can end the game. Plus, they keep changing it, so it's like... I think it's going to have to go on for forever and ever. Hallelujah! Oh boy, I hope this comes off with all that other stuff on it, but it might not. Looks like it's attached to all that. So your Chuck's probably right. We're going to take the water pump off and everything. Or not. No, I guess that works. It did have there are some bolts on there, though, that... Oh, no, the water pump's bolted to this, so I guess we're okay. A little weird. Little weird, but okay. And, all right, so now we have this end. We need to get this off. He just probably has a photographic memory. Some people just have photographic memories, and they're lucky because they can just... You've always wanted to play billiards in the snow. Well, that was funny. The timing chain stuck to the camshaft gear. That's not realistic, but okay. No, he's just got him mesmerized. So we're done on this side. So let's flip this guy over, and we'll work on the other side now. This has 6 bolts that have to come off of, I don't know, unknown size. We're going to go for, let's say 9s. 8. Oh, IROC. Hey, IROC. Your phone has 3% value. There's no power at your house. What? And your charger is somewhat broken. Well, it sounds like you're going to have a real short viewing before it ends. A foreign, your time runs up. I could really use some coffee right now. 7 millimeters. The only downside with the delay on the stream is that Chuck's advice is always like a minute. Like the second that I find the right size, he's like, oh, 7 millimeter. And by that time, I've already found it because of the delay. All right, let's see. Pull this off. Whoop. Yeah, it's super easy. It's so easy. Keep that all together. No! Oh, with each new update you restart? I see. Put that all back together. All right, let's see what we got here. Are they the same size? No, of course not. Those are going to be larger. So we'll just work our way up till Chuck catches up. There we go. Take the fly. This is our racing flywheel. So once again, I did find out that we don't really need to have the nitrous does not work really well for the rally race. It's good for the drag race, but you don't really want nitrous for the rally race. It's only for straight line racing. So, okay, there's that. And so this should be all free to come off now. So let's go ahead and take this off. I know it's not. We didn't have to do all that, but I'd rather make it like a little bit realistic because IRL, you would have to do all that stuff. All right. You told me what these were already, but I don't remember. 9s. There we go. I think it was 9s and 7s. Was that? You use the NOS on the long straight. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get air on the hills. That's how I died last time. You know they're doing good. I talked to them yesterday. Soupy sent me a little message this morning. He's cute on Facebook. He says, "I miss you, Daddy." Man, I love Seth. He's such a sweet kid. But they're doing well. They are in Florida right now, enjoying the beach, and I'm here enjoying work. I miss my kids. They'll be coming home Saturday night, so they'll be back here about 9 or 10 o'clock Saturday night, and I will get to see them. And their mom's dropping them off on the way from wherever she is, South Carolina. I'm like, you're not just gonna take them home and then bring them back like the next day? She's like, well, no. I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't mind. I love seeing my kids. It's just kind of weird. I mean, like, wouldn't you just drive home and then like meet up with me like the next day? You're gonna drop them off at like 10 o'clock at night, like from vacation. Like, okay, kids, see you later. Like, she probably has to get high that bad. She just wants to go home and drop them off. I shouldn't say those kind of things. It's rude of me. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you would. Gotta get this thing standing back up. There we go. I'm gonna make us some dinner here while we're waiting. I'm not waiting for anything, but I wanna. Let's see. What did I do with that pet dog? No, I haven't played with X-Plane. I'm sorry, Pat. People have been asking. They're like, do you play X-Plane? I'm like, I'd like to. Let's see. So what's going on more by nature? I was reading online for those of you that are just joining, and what the story, this is how the story goes. There is a if the car won't run, they said that it means that either your crankshaft or your pistons are less than 10%. So we have an issue where my pistons are probably dead or my crankshaft is dead. Though to be honest with you, the crankshaft did not look that bad. No, I just ate them. Crap. I wanted to cook them. How do you open them? I'm going to eat more. We're just going to cook some sausages. Oh, look at that. They don't give you a fork, huh? Oh, man, they burn fast. What? Charred sausage. Okay. It's faster than I'd ever eaten them before, but... Okay. Cook them a little longer. All right, there we go. No, the editor doesn't say that, but I read online. They said the editor won't pick it up. Oh, they're done. I can't eat them. What? You can't eat these? So I guess you can't really burn them. You're not supposed to cook them as long as I did, which was only like a second, but okay. Well, that was fun. Ruined my food. It's a good thing I ate before that. So you have to really put them on for like 2 seconds and then get them back off again or they'll burn. All right. Maybe it's supposed to glow or something like in real life, like how you let it burn hot for a while and then you, anyway. Okay. So will it turn into embers eventually? Like, does it do that? We'll try it. We'll see what happens. I've got one more package I can screw around with, so we'll let that cook down for a little while. Have a beer while we're waiting. Cook steaks. Ah, embers. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Didn't mean to throw the beer into the... Oh, it looks like somebody forgot to close the refrigerator. Okay, so here we go. Let's try this again. Ha ha ha. Time for a little sausage party. That's Oh, that's a horrible game. Never mind. Sorry. That's not what I meant. I can fry my wieners and sausages. Yeah. That's my grandma used to call them. Boy. She's like, I don't understand. Why is that funny? Having a cookout. All right, let those things cook. They look good. You said, what are you drinking? What are you doing drinking more beer? Let those cook for a little bit. I like the way it said charred, though. That was funny. I mean, this thing looks good, doesn't it? How could it? They don't take that long? Oh, all right. So will they char again if I leave them? Oh, they look good. Mm-mm. Delicious. Those are good. Talk about some serious role play going on here. It makes me want some fried sausages. I've had nothing but fast food for the past week, man. I got to stop eating out. I just haven't had the energy or want to cook. But, all right, let's see. So we'll get this stuff out. It's probably the pistons that are bad. That rocker looks really fine. I mean, doesn't, not the rocker, but the, that looks like it's in good shape, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like... I mean, the end of it's a little bit rough looking, but I guess, I don't know. I can only go by what they said. I don't think they sell the engine housing. Huh. You took stress away. Oh, wow, it did. Look at that. Funny. Funny that. You said it's orange. Oh! No, I painted it. How do I get the pistons out? Do I have to take the top off to get the pistons out? Piston 2. Oh, I do, don't I? Right click on the pistons. I am. They're not coming out. Rats. Okay, so that means we got to take the whole block apart. Okay, well, let's check the time real quick and see what time it is. I don't want to stay up all night. And my fatigue is getting pretty high. It is almost midnight, so we're going to go to bed for the night. So not safe. Right, I'm right in reading. Yeah, it's 11:30. Yeah, so we need to go to bed. Try to save on electricity here. The rusty part by the... See, this game doesn't do it that way. I know... Lee. Lee, behave yourself. So it's the Wednesday day. The grill is still going, man. Let's see. Is there a lid for the grill that turns it off or something? It's Tom Jones. That's so funny. It's just the head you think has to come off? Okay. You know, it's interesting because I think that, like, I could be wrong about this, but I think that, what was I talking about? I don't remember anymore. Oh, his little sheets, yeah. Who knows what I was talking about. I just talk randomly sometimes, and then I don't remember what I was talking about. There we go. Yeah, so Lee, I painted the engine block. And the request was orange, so we painted it orange. And dang, it looks good inside of my car. And that was not meant to be like an innuendo. I need some coffee or tea. And Ryan's not awake. And Seth's not here. The same color as my prey is. There we go. So, I mean, do you think I should get a new rocker assembly? Because that thing's looking pretty cruddy too. Arthur, why didn't you turn the light on? I thought I turned these lights on, but I guess I didn't. Six bolt, 10 for the cylinder head. This is the cylinder head, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to get a new rocker assembly. I bet you this thing's toasted. Look how bad that looks. It's all... They always look that cruddy? Okay, well then I'll just leave it. Forget it. I know. I rock. Cheer. Thank you, sir. All right. Are we going to have a cheer rally? Let's do it. Keep Arthur going for another 10 minutes. I'm just kidding. I'm going to be going for a while. It's only 7:37. We have the night. We've got the night. I'd like to go till 9 tonight if possible. 9mm for the rocker. I think I can pop this off without taking it. Thank you. Oh, I rock. Thank you. Nice pair of carbs I got there. Wow, everybody's turned on tonight, man. What kind of stream is this? All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah, cylinder head. How does that look? That looks cracked, actually, doesn't it? Is that a crack on it? What do you think? What do you think, Chuck? Is that thing done, or is that still good? I've seen one when they're really bad. Like, I know what it looks like when it's like all falling apart, but Jeremy's going tractor crazy. It's everybody goes nuts night. So let's see if we can get these dang pistons out. Yeep. Looks all pixely to you? Well, yeah. Is that good or bad? My chat rules. I didn't set them. They're just the default ones. He said they breed rebellion. Let's see here. Block. Now, why won't these come out? Have a heart. Come on. What the frig? What do I... Ah! Stop it! Okay. I'm done choking. Anti-grump comments. There we go. We just had to get my face in there. Stick your face in the piston hole. There we go. How do those pistons look? I can't tell. They all look the same to me. All right, let's just go throw these outside and buy new ones. They look good. Deleted 2 on the end. Oh, because they were stuck. These parts do not look bad to me. But then again, once again, they don't have to be bad. They have to be low percentage. Yeah, they do look good, don't they? But like I said, according to the wiki, it said that they're probably worn down. So once they're worn down, they start doing that. The head was good. Everything's good, man. It's all good. It's a beautiful morning. Well, maybe we'll just... I'm just going to... You know what? I'm just going to buy it all anyway. Yeah, we're retrofitting. Look at the head. Ay, 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 ay. Well, do I have enough money, do you think, Chuck, or do I not have enough for all this stuff? I mean, how much can a piston cost? I'm just kidding. Quite a bit, I know. I know. I'm going to go take a shower, get some bug spray on, and then we're going to go to the... I have just enough. No, do I have enough for a rocker assembly or no? Probably not, huh? Pistons are $350 each. Thank you, Straswa. I rock Straswa and more in the top 3 cheers tonight. IROC has quite a lead. Oh, let's see. What is this? No, it's that stuff. All right, we're going to run over to Flatari's, see what the dude's got. One of my kidneys. Oh, I can steal them empty. So we brought the coffee maker home, remember? What did I do with the coffee maker? Oh, weird. The sausages don't burn. Hey, have a good night, IROC. Have fun at class, bud. What did I do with the coffee maker? Didn't I take the coffee maker into the kitchen? Yeah, I've already done the gearbox once. Where did I know I brought the coffee pot back home, and I dropped the coffee mug in the ocean. But the coffee pot seems to be missing. So... there's that. Oh well, let's move this thing away from the house. I guess you can't burn bottles either. Or these. None of this stuff burns. What? Crap. I got crap all over my yard. I wish it would, so it doesn't get, it only gets rid of, I mean, you'd think it would get rid of in the ocean. Yeah. Right, well, I didn't throw it away. I dropped it out of the boat. There's a difference. There is, really. So do you think I have enough to get a, hey, welcome aboard, new follower, or whatever that was? So bad. Okay. Oh, forget it. Just leave it. It'd be easier to bring the can over back to where I was working. Okay, this is going to turn into like a Laurel and Hardy episode. Forget it. Okay, we're going to go to the store. Oh, there's more stuff in the back of my car. What? Get out of my dreams. This is all the stuff that was in the car. I'm going to leave it in here. We may need some of it, but we should probably... we'll just bring it in, because you know what? I'm probably going to need this stuff. And we'll buy more. I am Laurel and Hardy. So do you guys think I should buy a rocker? I should probably buy... I'm just going to get a new rocker. You know what? You know what? You prefer to... You prefer to refer to yourself as stalker. Oh, the Killjuice ready. That's good. We can do some Killjuice sales when we go to town. This is taking... I got a lot more things planned for today than I initially did. I was like, what are we going to do? Take the motor apart, right? Instead, we get to go to town. We get to drive around like always and in circles and pick up stuff and drop stuff off and leave stuff on the ground and leave garbage all over the place and buckle up. Oh, was the coffee pot in the van? I didn't even see it. However, the mug is somewhere in the ocean. I will not be getting that, so... What do you expect? That's right. I wish you could write charge dates on the batteries. Charged Thursday. I gotta tell you guys, I freaking love this game. I can't believe I'm still playing this. Like, it's been a year, and who would have thought that I would still be playing it? But I actually love this game. It's just ridiculous. So many funny things happen in this game. So the thing is, you can't put things in the garbage can and then pick the garbage can up. Is that what I'm saying? Weird. Well, I'm glad you guys like to see me play it, because it is pretty funny. Funny stuff happens. I wonder how long this charcoal pit burns for. It's kind of crazy. It's been going for... Now, weird, if you burn the empty bottles in the bottle pit, I'm having a hard time picking some of these up. So what we're going to need to do then, we got quite a journey ahead of us here. Carry on my wayward Arthur, don't you cry no more. Do 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 do.